mopping up my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the beautiful to be. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Southern California. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now strong. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go.
Baylor Tigers. 5-9, 5-9. Built up. Let's go. 21. 12. Hey, ram. Real.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second down. Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll be third down. Williams in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Savion Williams. Touchdown Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
His kick is good.
Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
At their own 15-yard line.
Home troops right. Ready.
A run play here with Strong. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle is made at the 26-yard line.
And the Chargers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Zayvon Collins on the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6.
The 30-yard line.
A carry now for Strong. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Hey, ram.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set. Go.
The give to Strong. Good running inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, LA.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Strong. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get forward for a couple. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Here's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's number 40 on the season for him.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Pickup of 2 brings up second.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. Throwing, Herbert. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes.
Justin Herbert on the scramble. A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. As we are ready to get back underway. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Now he'll work his way out right. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown LA. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Cameron Dicker for the extra.
Great job here on fourth and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Mims sent in motion here. Knicks now on first and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
On for the extra point is Boswell.
Boswell on for the point after.
It's up and through. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Flowers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on 49-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of 35.
That is a big play for L.A. 35 yards.
First and 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Broncos' 15-yard line.
Second down and 8.
5-9, 5-9.
Now it's Herbert. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now Herbert throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you. Set.
A run on first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pick up with 2. Brings up
Herbert
second
to throw.
and goal.
Forced to his right. That one is caught beyond the pylons. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. It's second down.
Captain. Hey. Chill. Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing. Nix. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos. Here's Nix to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's the right side and brought in by Williams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is
no one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's got it at the 3. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard
line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 46, here's second down and a yard. A run once more, that's Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Here comes second and 4.
Second and 4.
Again, it's Harvey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Nix from the gun on third down. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. They'll stay on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. From the 33, here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 3.
Set. Whoa, whoa. Hey, go lion. 59. Hey, Ray.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
5-9. Let's go. Go. Ready.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B,
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
and just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out.
Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second and goal. The RPO, one is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Throwing now is Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's got another one. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Snap on 1st and 10. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing is Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing now from the gun. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Throwing. Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That one, take it in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Second down, 8 for the first down. Another run here with Hampton. And they'll take this down inside with 35. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, 5-9.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Now, a big third down.
Kappa. Go, let's go.
They'll run here. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
They'll run with Hampton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On second down, it's Nix. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Exiting the pocket right. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers.